We're here.
Are we live?
We're live.
We're live.
We're here and you're there and we're all together. Hi,
Hello.
everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Oh, it was so much fun seeing that picture of the Golden Gate Bridge there. Considering
was.
we were there like, what, 36 hours ago?
36 hours ago, we were at the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good to see everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome in on this lovely Tuesday afternoon on the West Coast and evening on the East Coast. How you guys all doing? How's your week going? Everyone's
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Super news about 7,000 onward and upward. Look forward to 10,000 very soon. Thank you, my dear.
Thank
we
you
are so excited.
Much.
Hey, there's fireworks.
Yeah. It looks like, look at this. It looks kind of like a halo.
Little 4th of July action there because we hit 7,000 subscribers this morning.
Oh, thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. It's just,
as always, I'm going to give everyone a minute to get in here, get settled.
Yes.
Of course, shout out where you're watching from. Say hello. Today's Starbucks mug is Puerto Vallarta.
Ooh, Puerto Vallarta. That was fun. That seems like so long ago. So much has happened since.
Yes, indeed.
You know, we've been
so much travel.
It's like sometimes I don't even know which city I'm waking up in.
I know, right? But as I said, shout out where you're watching from. Let us know. Has it gotten a little bit warmer? Everyone was in a deep freeze last week.
It was cold last night.
Oh, coming home to Vegas, we saw more snow than I have ever seen.
I know, right? We're talking about not up in just the mountains, but alongside the road.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no snow on the road, but it was there.
Hi, Sheila, watching all the way from Australia.
Welcome
Sherry
in.
is watching from Ohio.
Welcome in, Sherry.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Everyone's coming in from everywhere.
Cassandra's watching from Georgia.
Oh, welcome.
Yes.
And I just want to take a minute to welcome everyone who is watching on the replay. Thanks so much for taking time to come visit with us. I hope you have a good time.
Hey, who are us?
Who are us? Well, I'm Harleen.
I'm Will.
Off camera is Gary.
And
we have Rhodey, our mascot.
There's Rhodey.
Our hedgehog.
This is Rhodey the hedgehog, and Rhodey says hi.
And together we are Picker Road. So welcome in, everyone.
Welcome.
Oh, my goodness. Look how many people we have.
Sherry says, love our Buckeyes. Well, Sherry, we're going to be your way for the first time ever. That my first time in Ohio, at least.
Yes.
We will be coming through Ohio when we do the 1,000-mile garage sale this summer.
Coming up.
Wait for that.
South Carolina.
Jared says congratulations for the
thanks,
7K.
Jared.
Thank you. And thank you for saying that, Gail. So for everyone who's in here, I'm going to say this a few times throughout the show.
Thank you, Gail.
Right down here, there's a thumbs up button. Just a little thumbs up button. Totally free. Totally free. You just click that, and all that does is let YouTube and Google and all the algorithms know that we're having a good time here, and they send more people our way. And the next thing you know, we're at 10,000.
We can't wait.
It's as simple as that.
We cannot wait. You know, it's been less than 2 years.
Yes, we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary.
We're coming up on the 2-year anniversary, and we are so excited to have made so many dear friends and to have created this community of Picker Road. It's a family.
It really is.
And we're excited to grow and to grow and go.
Yes, indeed.
The more we grow, the more we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing this whole poetry thing. I don't know what that means, but I think he's going to teach me later. Well, we really appreciate each and every one of you because you guys made it possible.
Cheers to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have my little soda.
So I've got Puerto Vallarta and you've got Waterloo.
I have water.
I think Napoleon would prefer mine.
I have Waterloo.
Abba would prefer yours.
Sparkling peach soda.
Thank you, Sheila.
No sugar.
Appreciate that.
Aw, thank you.
All right, so let's talk about what we're doing here today.
We have so much to do today. We have such a fun, eclectic mix. I really mixed it up. Got something for everybody today. Now, if you are new to the channel, purchasing is easy schmeezy. every time we show an item, William will put up a QR code. You can just hover your smartphone over, don't take a picture, just hover your phone over the QR code and you'll be taken right to that item. Now, if that's not the way you want to do it, every time an item comes up, William's going to put a link in the chat. You just click onto the link.
Easy as that.
And that'll take you to the item.
And if you don't want to do either of those things, you just go to pickerroad.com. No www, just pickerroad.com, and you can access everything. The first thing you'll see on there is today's 7,000 subscribers celebration poster art. And then right next to it, there's a little button. You just click that, and it'll take you to today's catalog.
Now, today we're showing a wonderful mix of really fun items. But if you've had your eye on something else, or if you're new to Picker Road and you want to explore the 1,000 items that we have up, just go into the catalog. You don't have to wait till we show something. Everything is available whenever you want. And also, whatever we're showing today, you can jump ahead. If there's something that you'd like, don't wait till we show it. Go ahead and grab it.
And as always, every single purchase gets you a hedgehog in the hedgehog race. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about this because we're doing something very special today.
So we're going to do hedgehog races. When you make a purchase, you'll get a hedgehog in this adorable little hedgehog race that if you've been here before, you've seen it. It's hard to miss. This counts for every single item you purchase. So if you buy 3 things at one time, you get 3 hedgehogs. Just like as we were going live, we had a sale of the Brighton Love Pendant and the beautiful painted wicker basket. So those are 2 hedgehogs going into the hedgehog race. Now, at the end of the show, we are going to do not 1,
not
2, not 3. This is 7,000 subscribers. We're going to do 5 hedgehogs races. Each one good for $15 on pickerroad.com that you can spend any way you like. You can buy something outright with that.
Picker Road bucks.
Yes, indeed.
To have some fun with. Absolutely.
Oh, Barb, thank you so much. We're so excited.
Thank you, Barb.
But it's thanks to all of you.
All of you guys. You've made this happen for us.
And Jared has noticed my hair's a little lighter. I thought it'd be nice for the warm weather coming up. And going to the Caribbean and everything. So, yep.
Yeah.
Rhodey approved of it.
And also on the hedgehogs, you want to tell them that each item you purchase is what we name the hedgehog.
Yes, to respect your privacy.
So if you purchase a necklace, we'll name the necklace. Then the hedgehog will have the name necklace.
Indeed.
And you can have as many hedgehogs in the race as you want. So it's a lot of fun. It's just a really fun thing to do at the end of the show, and you get the Picker Road bucks. And I'm so pleased you guys all use them. You have some fun. You get things maybe you had your eye on.
And as always, Gail is graciously passing hers on to second place winners. So I've learned the trick now is on hers, I'm going to mark pass on both of them.
Aww.
So then if we'll know.
So sweet. So sweet, Gail. You're so generous. So generous.
And last but not least on that,
you
do not have to wait for us to show the items.
Yeah, I said that.
Did you talk?
I did, but
I'm
that's
sorry.
important.
I was thinking about the hedgehog races. But you can jump ahead. You can get it, and your item may be gone by the time we get to it.
So so get in there, have some fun. Last but not least, for anyone who is new and may not know, that if for any reason Shopify has estimated the shipping a little high, we refund any additional shipping as soon as we ship. Immediately, as soon as we ship. You guys know that. You pros know that. So that's just a little thing for new people to know.
You said last but not least. Are you forgetting about our giveaway?
I'm not.
Everybody.
Every purchase today is going to get a Rhodey magnet.
Here, let's get the close-up camera on that.
You get a magnet and you get a magnet.
Rhodey's proud of her magnet.
Here, put it right in front of her.
Sheer magnetism,
it's so
darling.
Cute. Of course, it says join the journey.
Great little magnet. You can put on anything metal. It sticks right to it. So every purchase today will get one of these with it to celebrate 7,000 subscribers. We're so excited.
We are. Every one of them members of Picker Road. they have joined the journey.
All right, shall we get right into it?
Well, we should. I just want. Okay, last and never least, let's just
We've
talk.
had a lot of last but not leasts.
Let's just talk about where we're going to be for anyone who maybe wasn't here the last couple of weeks.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so starting this Thursday, we've got our wonderful trip up north. We're going to be in San Jose. We had some wonderful picking in San Jose, and then we go up to San Francisco, and we not only explore some new places, but we revisit one of the locations we went to a little over a year ago.
Wait to see that one.
And we have some finds, I tell you.
Some really great things. So those we've already done. Coming up in February, you'll be in Miami and the Caribbean.
Woo! Can't wait.
March, Lake Tahoe and Reno. And that's just by Virginia City.
Virginia City, Carson City.
It's going to be great.
So much amazing picking
Virginia
up there.
City is like stepping back in time.
And there's a lot of antique malls.
We're going to show you all of that. April, Catalina.
Ooh, I can't wait.
That's going to be so exciting. I cannot wait to go there.
Yes.
May, Aloha, Hawaii. And June, what can I say? The Great American Garage Sale.
1,000 miles.
7 states. Take no prisoners. Picker Road is doing it.
So Gail is asking what I'm drinking. I am drinking a local beverage from here in Las Vegas. This is called Ghost. And they make this delicious orange cream soda. And they're based out of Henderson. Now, I believe they just got purchased up, so you may start seeing them go nationwide. But they're the official drink of the Golden Knights.
Of course.
Non-alcoholic, caffeinated. Can you tell? But yeah, they are. It's a local company. I really enjoy them. They serve them at the Knights game sometimes. So David and I have partaken in a few.
And as I said, I just have a Waterloo sparkling water peach flavor.
Yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, we love Catalina too. And it's been so long since we've been there. Can't wait to revisit it. And there's some interesting shops that we've got lined up.
I know. It's so beautiful too. I'm so excited. It's been, as we've said before, it's been a while.
Yes.
So we're really anxious to get back there.
Yes, indeed.
And take you guys with us.
It's going to be a full year, and that's just the first half.
Yeah.
Hi, Nancy. No, you just got here. We've only been talking for a few minutes.
We're so excited.
We're so excited.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you to every single one of you. This wouldn't be possible without you.
No way.
You've made it possible. You guys are the best. The absolute best.
Truly.
Okay, here we go.
Right. Let me get
Should we start our very first item?
Our first QR code.
Oh, Nancy, what we said is in celebration of our 7,000 subscribers, we are doing 5 hedgehog races today. So each one for $15 in Picker Road bucks. So what does that say? I can't, you know what? The light is so bright.
Guten Abend.
There we go.
Hello.
All right. First, we shall start. Do you want to start down or up?
Let's start up and then I will put it down. It's a gorgeous little Oneida crystal bear.
It's a vintage Oneida crystal bear.
So sweet. And then I am going to bring up the QR code is up, and now I'm going to get you a close-up on that.
And I'll let you bring that down. There you go.
Hello.
Aw.
Isn't that just adorable?
And show his little label.
There's your original vintage Oneida label on the bottom.
So cute.
And of course, we have close-up and detailed shots on all of our listings on pickerroad.com. So you can go in there and see even more, including measurements.
Very, very sweet. We can measure up here.
Of course we can.
If you put it back, we are at about just a hair under 3 inches.
Lovely.
And he is so sweet. He or she?
Rar.
I actually don't know whether it's a she.
Rar.
It could be a she bear.
Roar.
She.
Rar.
Male.
Roar.
Girl.
Rar.
Where do you get this kind of quality entertainment? Hello, Barb. Glad you have your remote captured. All right. Well, here is our little bear.
Mm-hmm.
I love the little profile too. Very,
yes.
very sweet.
Very cute with the arms sticking out like that.
I'm gonna shuffle off.
Shuffle off to Buffalo?
Oh, and for anyone who's just coming in, everybody Rhodey approved is getting a Rhodey magnet
Yes.
with their
Every
purchase
purchase made.
today. Yes, indeedy.
All
And
right,
here
what do we have next?
We have our angel.
Oh, just call me angel of the life, sale angel.
Very, very pretty.
She's got a candle in her hand.
Are we gonna sing "Candle in the Wind" next? No. Look at the color of the stained glass. On the bottom, if the camera's picking it up, it's kind of colors of lavender and pink and white and blues. And the little candle has a yellow glass for the flame. Her wings are predominantly white.
And she's got a braided halo. The metal is braided up into the halo.
Yeah, she's really sweet. In a window, the light coming through would be really beautiful.
Yes.
Let me give you a measurement. She measures about 6¼ inches tall, and she is $16.
Hi, Nancy. Nancy said hi, Rhodey.
I know. There's nothing wrong with Rhodey talking.
And of course, when a purchase is made, Rhodey notifies us by sitting on her perch there. So we will look for that.
Oh, great, Barb. That's great. Barb bought that gorgeous stained glass box, and the remote's in it now.
Oh, perfect.
Isn't that great?
Nothing like having a spot for something and you know it's always going to be there.
Exactly. And that's a beautiful box. That's good, Barb.
You know, when we're not in the whole setup here, and when we move to our new set in very short order. Thursday is when the internet gets installed. But when all this is not set up like this, Rhodey lives right here next to my TV. That's her perch.
Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. I'm so happy. I know, Jared, right? Too funny. And there's our angel of the afternoon. Okay, you'll need to put this bracelet down on the close-up camera.
Of course. I am reloading right now since I think it's processing still, so I will get an update on that in just a second. So let me put the bracelet.
How's everybody's weather been? I mean, it's been so cold here in Las Vegas. Right, it was pretty cold up in San Francisco too.
Thank you. It was.
This is the designer Lenny and Eva. It's a wide leather cuff bracelet. And why I purchased this, it's actually a designer and very, very popular. It sells very well, but the reason I purchased it is the Helen Keller quote. I thought it was really nice. I thought it was a beautiful sentiment. Do you want to read it for me since you have it over there?
Life is either a great adventure or nothing. And it's got a lovely little bicycle there, and it is quoted, of course, by Helen Keller.
What could be more Picker Road?
Is one of the most remarkable people in history, in my opinion.
Amazing woman. She lived an amazing life.
And what's really nice about this is it's adjustable. You've got multiple lines here that you could move it to, so you can make it
the holes,
small, medium, or large, just right. And each of the buttons here have the LE symbol on them. So this is a really nice quality piece.
Yeah,
a lot of detail on it.
And what could be more appropriate for Picker Road? Okay, so Barb, the Noah's Ark cookie cutters are so fun. They're hanging on my little Valentine tree. Oh my goodness!
Aww. Yeah,
I'm so glad you like the box.
Isn't the artwork on the box wonderful? It's just so vintage fun.
It's windy. Wow, it's windy in New Jersey. I'll quit 10.
What is she saying?
I'm reading Jared. I walk about 10 miles a day at my job. Snow and more snow.
Oh my goodness. Stay warm, Jared.
Oh my goodness, Jared. I hope you have good, thick shoes.
Yes.
My goodness.
All right. So there's that.
There's the Helen Keller quote on the designer leather cuff.
Love it.
Thank you, Gary. This next piece is very new. It is, I'm going to read it. It is Matisse by Renoir. I fell in love with this pin.
Put that nice and close here so everyone can see the detail.
I just absolutely love it.
It's like an artist's palette.
It's very much that. And so one side is all the beautiful copper, and the other side is enameled. And it's just absolutely gorgeous.
And of course, we have the close-ups up there on the listing, but inside you can see there's two little lines there right behind the pin back, and that says Matisse Renoir.
Yes.
I don't think you get any better than the two of them together, right?
Really.
That'd be a heck of a collaboration.
But it's a beautiful pin. It's very arts and craft,
Mm-hmm.
and it's true vintage, and so perfect, especially for this time of year.
Indeed.
You know, it's got a warmth to it, and it's just beautiful.
And it's interesting because you can wear it multiple ways too. You can wear it sideways like this.
Yeah.
You could reverse it that way. If you do it this way, then it almost looks like a long heart. And then down here, it's got this accent on it. It looks almost like a pear. So it's got a lot of options for it. Hey, Chad and Aunt Amy, and Casper the cat.
Casper.
Aw, good to see you all. Of course, she's going to be obsessed with Casper.
Well, Casper's a rag doll.
Aw.
And he's beautiful.
So there's your vintage copper and enamel Matisse Renoir brooch.
And let me give you the size. It measures just a hair under 3.5 inches. It's a gorgeous brooch. It really is. Beautiful piece of vintage signed jewelry.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Thank you, Gary. Next,
we have a camel.
We have a camel. Woohoo! Solid brass.
This is a never before seen.
Yes, it indeed.
Like, I don't know if we mentioned that at the beginning, that one of our new live features that we're so happy to be doing lately is never before seen items.
We'll just slip them right in. He's a great camel.
Mm-hmm. I can't do a camel sound. They sound almost like sheep sometimes. They do kind of a bah sound. You know?
But deep, really deep.
No, I can't do
that. No, I didn't. Just let's let that one be.
Ignore that one.
Let me give you a measurement. This camel is about 3¼ inches tall, and very, very nice.
Solid bronze, not hollow.
Brass.
Brass, not
solid
hollow.
Brass. Nice camel.
Mm-hmm.
Good camel.
Are you saying nice things to the camel?
I am.
You're not only a good camel, you're a handsome camel. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going away? Where are you going?
I know they spit.
Well,
Camels spit.
Now he's facing towards you.
Camels do spit.
Our 3 glassy babies in one pick a record. That was really impressive, right?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen that many being recorded, finding in the wild. It was just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They were there, and it's like the two of us just went, what?
Isn't the Purple Chandelier an incredible store?
It's such an incredible place. Real, and they're so nice.
They
there.
really are. We're gonna do a lot more with them.
We are.
Their social media manager is a really great guy. We're going to interview him. I got a haircut. But yeah, I love that shop, and it's so much fun because it's a true treasure hunt. When you see the item, it's not only you've seen the item and I want the item, you get to see like what kind of discount do you get on it because of the age or any other thing.
Right.
It's just so much fun.
But if you find something, you kind of got to grab it because it won't be there very long.
Right.
It's a beautiful store they have set up. And as I said, everyone is so welcoming and so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Really enjoy it. All right, Mr. Camel, I think you have to go back to the Casbah. Oh, kitty cats.
Oh,
here they come. This is a made in England vintage tin with kitty cats.
Oh, look at them. They're so precious. So you've got...
There's some scratching on this side.
You've got 1 adult and you've got 5 kittens. And then on this side, you've got 4 kittens. So it's two different pieces of art.
So cute. Can you open up and show them how clean it is inside?
Oh, and then on the top, you've got 2 more kittens, 3 more kittens.
Cats everywhere.
So there's kittens everywhere. I'm just going to show you on the back first real quick. Container made in England. It's a jolly old container, I say. Very clean.
Order.
Very clean.
Very clean. Just fun. the graphics on it were too good to pass up.
I know, right? And it's got a really nice seal on it, so I feel like you could use this for like tea or coffee.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
absolutely.
really a quality old piece.
It is.
They're hard to find this old in usable quality. Most of the time, they're decorative only.
I'm not sure of the age. I'm thinking probably.
Well, we have it listed as 1940s.
40s. Yeah, yeah. I'll
own that. I own that from the printing of the Made in England at the bottom.
Right. No barcodes here.
Oh, absolutely not.
And I think when I bought it, didn't it have a 1940s sticker on it?
Something like that, yes.
Something like that. But anyway, I love the graphics. Kitty cats.
Meow.
And let me give you a height.
Meow.
It is.
Gail says, I wish they were dogs.
I know.
We're always on the lookout.
Our
local Habitat Restore just started a bargain section furniture of all kinds of things.
Ooh.
Nothing more than $5.
Wow.
I don't know, Barb. Wow, that's something.
Habitat for Humanity.
The Restore.
The Restore.
There's a Restore here in Vegas.
Right next to the Goodwill.
We should film that sometime.
We should, but I usually don't do it because it's all furniture.
It's furniture, and we don't usually specialize in furniture, but you never know.
Yeah, a little hard to ship. But there we go. 7 inches.
All right.
Meow. Thank you, Gary.
From cats to Stangl.
This is a great piece of vintage Stangl with the original tag. You'll have to show that.
Look at that.
The original sticker, I should say.
I'm going to bring up the close-up for that so you can see it.
Stangl in all its glory with its 22 karat gold accents.
Of course, it is in the photographs with the listing, but there you go with your original Stangl label right there.
Now, if any reason you wanted to take that off, of course you could. Well, or you could just display it to the back.
And there's all your Stangl markings on the bottom. And then look at the detail of this.
Gail says they now have home decor too.
That's
just
Barb.
Started.
That's Barb.
Oh, okay. Barb, sorry.
You got the beast to deliver. Exactly, Gail.
Exactly. These lights, I can hardly read it. You're going to have to read them, I think, because at my angle, I'm getting
I got you.
Cleared out.
And look at the inside, how clean that is,
Thank you guys for all the congratulations. It means the world.
That's really something.
Yes, this is a beautiful piece of Stangl. This is kind of one of their signature color schemes. This almost aqua, almost sponged on with all these gold accents. Really pretty piece.
And of course, Stangl is 22 karat gold.
Right, their accents are, yes. And we're doing this Stangl for $38.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
All right.
And I should give it is about 7.5 inches tall. Thank you so much, Gary. How about a little bit of wood? Monkey pod wood.
Oh, I love this leaf one.
And this one is signed by the artist. Oh Lord, I think we probably have it in the description because I can hardly read it.
I believe so. Let's show them.
Oh, actually, this is the one that's signed. I'm pretty sure it says Maui, Hawaii.
Okay.
I'll let you look at it. And it's monkey pod. Isn't that cool?
There it is.
I thought that's a really cool piece.
Kind of a leaf shape, but with that beautiful line through it.
Nice
so
wood grain.
It's divided. You could do 2 different things.
It can do 2 different things.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
M&M's, peanuts.
Let's not get them started on food again.
Almonds.
Then we get starving.
Almond roca.
Then we get very, very hungry. But let me give you a length on that.
How long is it?
How long are you, wood dish? I have to do it down here. Let me get that. We're about 12 3/4 inches in length. But what I really like is the wood grain on that. It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Gary.
All right. How about some Pyrex? This is never before seen. This is good Pyrex.
Very
good. We only get the stuff that's really good. So we've got 3 groups of Pyrex here. First one are these red. They're solid red refrigerator dishes with lids, true vintage Pyrex. No links. Did the links not come up? Oh, that might just be a Shopify thing. The links should come up when we click on them. We shouldn't discuss lobster on one side, drawn butter on the other. That would be bad.
That would be so bad.
You know, Barb, it would be absolutely awful if this coming Sunday we had steak and lobster in the episode. Just a warning, you know.
Ahi and rice. Jared thinks that might be good.
Look at the solid red color on it, and then of course your classic white interior, so clean, and you got all your Pyrex markings on the bottom. I'm trying to get the light to catch it, but it is all on there. You can run your finger across it.
So if the links aren't coming up, do we have a problemo?
I am not sure about that. Honestly, Shopify handles the dropping of the links.
Okay.
So if they aren't, then you've got the QR codes. If you're not able to access the links, you just go to pickerroad.com and everything is in the catalog for the first show you see on there.
There you go. Just click onto that and scroll. There's not that many items. You'll find it pretty fast.
And it's in the order in which we're showing them. So
exactly.
Very easy to find. So this is for both of them. This is $24. So that's $12 each for these. And Pyrex just never goes out of style.
These little refrigerated containers are so popular.
Mm-hmm. Now I have to make that happen. I'm sorry, Barb. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy for you.
These little ones are so cute. They measure approximately about 4 inches by 3.5 inches tall. Thank you so much, Gary. So that's the first little set. Those are the two of them.
That's Little Bear. Now let's put in Mama Bear.
Mama Bear's this gorgeous blue. Look at that kind of turquoisey blue. And this is, they call it blue primary. Is that the name that they call it?
Blue primary.
Okay, blue primary. And that's the single one. And let me give you a measurement.
Again, each one has the Pyrex markings on them on the lid and the bottom, so they are matching.
And they're this one is about 6.5 inches long by 3.5 inches high. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me take that one down.
And then Mama Bear goes away, and we put up Papa Bear. There it is.
This one is, let me see the length on this one.
Classic yellow. There's your Pyrex marking.
This one is about 9.5 inches with its little handles.
Mm-hmm.
And again, about 3.5 inches tall.
This one
so we have like a whole set going
This
here.
one will fit the lobster.
And what did you use? The little one for drawn butter?
There we go. Hey,
see?
You're all set.
We're all ready to go. And this one is called just yellow?
Yes.
I would call it like canary yellow.
Canary yellow.
Or butter yellow.
You should have worked for Pyrex in the 1960s.
Oh my goodness. I'd been a little young for that. All right. Here we go. Thank you so much, Gary. That is the Pyrex show.
Now this, along with the Glassy Babies, is one of the treasures from Purple Chandelier.
I'll let you put it over there.
Let me get your code up for this.
It's solid sterling silver, and it's inset with the most beautiful abalone shell. The colors are absolutely amazing.
You ready for this?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It is a absolutely gorgeous ring.
Look at the abalone on there. Look at the way that the light hits that.
Oh, I hope it's picking it up.
And
there
of course,
are so many colors in it.
The listing photos will give you even more detail. You can see it up close. This is a stunner.
It's really beautiful. If you saw me get it out of the case, I just thought it was wonderful. I thought somebody would really enjoy wearing this ring. Truthfully, it reminded me of that one that Laura Caldwell wears. She wears one that is similar to that, and I always admire it.
Absolutely.
And I just thought this one was so beautiful. You see the really incredible colors in that abalone. I often say all abalone is not created equal. There's some that are just really like an opal. Some colors are just more beautiful. Let me get you a size on this. Let's see if I can say the size right. Well, actually, it's sizable. They've left it open, so you could size it. You can make it any size you want. Right now, it's at about an 8.5, but then you could close it up a little bit and make it even smaller. But it's a beautiful ring.
Of course, all your sterling hallmarks in there.
Oh yeah. So I get up to this count. Oh no, you've got me on the little one.
There you go.
Thank you. There's such a pretty ring. I like it so much. It's heavy too. Very deep. How deep that is. Beautiful design. Thank you so much, Gary. Appreciate it. Now we have some, I'll let you put those over there. There's some sterling silver dolphin hoop earrings. Yes. Dolphin. Would you put them down over there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm loading your QR code up.
What can I say? Animal sounds, the stylings of William. Animal sounds for the afternoon.
Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? The way they're turned like that.
Well, they're supposed to be like dolphins when they
they
go in and out of the water,
yes.
in and out of the water. You know, jumping and having themselves a high old time.
I'm the king of the world.
They are for pierced ears, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
They are sterling silver, and they're $19.
Lovely.
Nice. All right. And we have more dolphin sounds. This next piece is French lead crystal perfume bottle. It's never been used. And it's really, really pretty.
Getting our QR code list.
We're getting our QR code up.
1 second.
I'll measure it while you do that.
There it is.
It's about 6 inches tall. Barb has to make this happen now.
I know, right?
I hope you're happy with yourself.
I'm very happy.
And could you put it down so we can see the bas relief? It's almost got like a lilique flower on the front.
Yeah,
of course, it's not lilique.
I remember when you got this though; it was very reminiscent.
Well, sure, because look
at
the bas relief of the flower in the front of it.
Yes, let me get that large. 1 second.
Really beautiful flower, frosted glass kind of flower. Just absolutely. Now turn it on its back so you can see how high the flower comes up. Now on its back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there you go.
The relief. There you go.
There you go, because you can see
and then
it's got some depth to it.
Get ready.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm putting it into the mic so they can hear.
Oh yeah.
How clean the atomizer is. Never used.
Exactly. Pretty little perfume bottle.
And this is Crystal d'Arc of France.
Mm-hmm.
There's your label on the bottom.
And that one is $16. Thank you so much, Gary. Okay, is everybody ready?
1 second. Before that happens.
What?
Before that happens, Rhodey's hitting her perch.
Aw, Rhodey.
Because we have 3 hedgehogs in the race.
3 hedgehogs.
Oh, I was really hoping that this would happen.
What?
Congratulations.
What?
All 3 of the Pyrex are going to live in the same refrigerator.
Oh, how fun.
That's so great.
Because they're very stackable.
Right.
You know?
Well, and you should have a complete set of Pyrex like that.
There you go.
That's great.
Oh, congratulations.
May you have many happy lobsters and drawn butter out of your Pyrex dishes. I'm going to do 3 hedgehogs. It's going to be red Pyrex, blue Pyrex, yellow Pyrex. And while I'm doing that, why don't you talk about the big moment?
Okay, the big moment. So, this is creme brulee.
Creme brulee, yes.
All right. Creme brulee. What a name. Now these 2 are ultra rare. We learned some interesting facts about glassy babies. This is pre
Triskelion. And you know how I know what that means? Because there's a Star Trek episode from the original series called The Gamesters of Triskelion.
Okay, so I still don't understand how it applies to the babies.
It involves the bottom here, and you see? Okay, so I'm gonna get you the close-up.
I know
camera.
what it does. Okay, so let me explain this. So there are glassy babies that were made originally, and they're called
yeah, these are pre,
right,
and then the current ones are Triskelion.
So
Triskelion means that it kind of has a triangular swirl to it. So if you see on this one, and
it's not triangle though. There's like three rings,
3 points to it.
Yeah, and 3 rings.
Do you see how that's
completely
smooth and clear there?
Yes.
The more recent ones have this 3-point swirl to it.
You see the rings on the bottom.
Triskelion.
Exactly. But these are completely smooth. So these are the older, rare ones. Now, the one I found in San Francisco is current. It's got the rings.
We were able to.
It's just, he likes saying it, I think. It is
because
one of the
Spock. It's the Gamesters of Triskelion.
William Shatner would be very proud of you. And this is called creme brulee. Can you put a light on it? Well, I mean, it's not going to glow, but is there any way of lighting it up? I guess we don't have
I don't think so.
Because when we took the light in the light box, when you put it near the sun or anything else, it is amazing when you see the actual colors that are in this piece. It is so, so beautiful. And as William is saying, it's got the smooth base. What does it say? Hola, fan. Hi, Letitia.
Hey.
Hola. Thank you so much for Letitia is saying, hola, family and friends. Congratulations to you on your big accomplishment.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Glad I made it to your live. We are so happy to have you.
We're so excited.
We're so happy to have everybody. Thank you guys for choosing to hang out with us. We really appreciate it. We really, really do.
And the reason why it's great for everyone is the more subscribers we get, the more the channel grows, the more fun things we can do.
The more places we can
make things bigger even, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The more places we can go and things we can do. It's kind of a snowball effect as you grow. But we want to grow as a family all together. Because you guys always come right along with us.
Look at that glassy baby. And you're halfway to your free sandwich. 10 glassy babies in the wild and she gets a free sandwich.
You're so silly.
She's got her punch card.
You're so silly.
So that's the first one.
Okay, so this is creme brulee.
I'm going to leave it up here.
I just like saying it,
on the center.
And the second one is called Jane's Caramel. And that is a caramel color. And I'll let you
bring
hold
up
that.
the QR code for that, and then you can see. Look at this.
And it's the same idea. It's the early ultra rare ones.
That is just stunning.
All hand blown, mouth blown.
And you see how there's no triskelion. Wendy says, hey, I made it. Hello, all you wonderful Picker Road family.
Oh, welcome.
Hi, Wendy. Thank you so much
for
being here.
Yes, thank you.
And there's your glassy baby on the bottom. Thank you, Veronica.
Veronica. Oh, man, we appreciate it so much.
Letitia, this is the kind of family I'm proud to be around. Thank you.
Thank you. We're so proud of each and every one of you.
Words cannot tell you how much that means.
You guys mean the world to us.
Look at that. It's a glassy baby. I'm holding a glassy baby right now.
I know. It's
beautiful. I love the lines in this one too.
I love that it's called caramel.
Yeah.
So aptly named.
This is Jane's caramel.
Yes. So I wonder if that was the glass blower.
Maybe. I wonder.
I wonder if that's one of their glass blowers.
I wonder if Jane specializes in caramel.
I don't know, but these are beautiful. They really are. They're just special. That's why they're so popular.
Gail says, what are glassy babies for?
They're candle holders.
They're votives.
They're votives. Or you could just use them just as display. I mean, I know a lot of people collect them, you know?
Yeah. And of course, if you don't want to ever put wax in them, you can put the little electronic ones in there.
Yes, exactly. That's what I would do.
Yes.
But so you use them as votives, or you just display them. They are just a thing. Okay. Does Rhodey want to go inside a glassy baby?
It's pretty in there. What do we have? Haven't chimed in much, but we are still watching your videos. Congratulations. Thank you, Robin.
Appreciate you so much. We appreciate you being there.
Yes.
Always.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And if I haven't said it since the beginning of the show, if you haven't already, there's a little thumbs up button somewhere down here or maybe down on the other side. Just click the thumbs up, and that lets everybody know you're having a good time here. Totally free.
And we appreciate it.
Yes,
and if
indeed.
Anybody who is watching has not subscribed, please do so. It's absolutely free. And as we're onward and upward to 10,000.
7,000 people can't be wrong.
What is that from?
I don't know.
That's a commercial or something.
7,000 out of 7,001 say thumbs up.
Okay, so Robin believes they originally come with a candle inside, boxed. Probably. I think I've never found one boxed.
Right.
But the condition on these are perfect.
Yeah.
So they're absolutely perfect condition. Super rare. And they're just beautiful. Okay. Little glassy baby. Little babies have to go to bed. You need all of your baby sleep. Thank you, Gary. And just like that, we're going to move from glassy baby to a Kokeshi doll.
Ooh. This is a never before seen.
And she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm getting you a QR code for that.
It's coming. Here comes the QR code.
There it is.
Yay. There she is.
Look at that artwork on her.
She's about a little hair under 10 inches tall.
And
she is
fully signed by the artist right there. Beautiful signature on the bottom.
Yeah.
There. And then I want to show the details here. Look at those flower motifs.
And she's got an adorable face.
And then that face.
She's very sweet. When we were in Japan last year, boy, did we see a lot of these. And they're very different. She's got a very sweet face and a really nice signature on the bottom. And that's two really nice features of this particular little gal. She's very nice. Beautiful colors.
Wendy says, I didn't know she was that tall. Yes, this is a big one.
She's nice and tall.
Yeah, a lot of them are about this tall.
They come in all different sizes.
And some of them can be very, very big.
My goodness.
Again, I'm just going to go with just right.
Very good.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what?
I'm a hoot.
Yeah. He sure is a hoot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate that.
We really do.
And the travel is coming. There's so much more travel coming. We were talking about it at the beginning of the show. If you haven't seen our recent live where we announced it all, we can
go over.
That's what I'm saying. We've got a wonderful 6 months ahead of us for just the first half of the year, and then we'll be announcing the second half later. We've got.
I'll do it. February is Miami and the Caribbean.
Yes, indeed.
March is Lake Tahoe, Reno, Carson City, and the old west town of Virginia City.
Ooh.
It's going to be fun. And then April, Catalina. And then May, Aloha, Hawaii. And June, here we go. The Great American Pick.
1,000 miles.
Of garage sales. 5 days, 7 states.
Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri. 5 days.
Did we get all of it?
And we're adding more onto that. We're going to be up in New York.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go to some places afterwards.
Oh, yeah. So that is going to be amazing.
We're going to be live along the way. We'll do at least one live along the way. So
Oh,
you're going to
yeah.
see so much.
Yep. It's going to be so much fun. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to get lots of sleep and exercise to be ready to do this. It's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next we're kind of staying.
Rhodey's doing calisthenics.
She's going to have to do something.
Jumping hedgehogs.
These are little made in Italy depose figurines, but they have a oriental motif. They're two little figures, a man and a woman. They're on their little bases.
The question is, what part of Ohio, Wendy? I don't know the exact route yet. We will let you know as we get closer, but I believe we'll be stopping in Cleveland.
Well, we're going to have, as we get closer and everything is finalized, we're going to post our entire schedule so that if you guys are close by, maybe we can have some meetups. We want to meet everybody.
Yes, indeed. When you list the months, does a Neil Sedaka song play in your head? Calendar girl.
It sounds like that. Calendar picker. I love
Good
my calendar.
afternoon, late but here. Will got a haircut. I got a haircut.
Yeah.
Everyone's noticing I got a haircut. I love it.
Welcome.
Thank you. And live from Newark Liberty.
What?
That's the airport.
Oh. Yeah. Look at, they're getting off the plane. What are those giant suitcases?
Big
orange suitcases.
I want Barb with like the hat and the sign that says Picker Road and the sunglasses on, just standing there waiting for us.
You're so silly.
Yes, we're working.
Norma.
Hi, Norma. We're working on meetups. We'll let people know along the way. We're hoping we can put that all together.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
We want to meet up with as many as we can. We love you guys. We gotta get our family together.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so these are, how tall are these? The one with the sword or machete is almost 6 inches tall, and again, they're depose within kind of like an oriental theme. Very cool. Can you put them down so we can see the detail?
I can, but first, Rhodey would like to make an announcement.
Yes, Rhodey.
Rhodey would like to congratulate the owner of the pre-Triskelion Jane's Caramel Glassy Baby.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and congratulations.
You so much. They are so beautiful.
This one is such a stunner.
I think they're treasures. I really do. I can see why they are so insanely popular, why people collect them, and they're just beautiful. Congratulations and thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
As Catherine O'Hara would say, the bebe.
The bebe. The bebe.
Congratulations. Thank you. Barb says it's already done, Will. It's stunning my best work. Okay, yeah, let me get you the close-up on these.
Well, just so you can see the workmanship on these little guys.
Of course. 1 second. I'm loading.
I like just saying Jane's Caramel.
I know, isn't it? Just the name. You can have a beautiful product, but the name just accentuates it too.
They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Or the one that's still remaining, if somebody would like to get it, creme brulee.
Creme brulee. That's David's favorite dessert.
Mm-hmm.
For anybody who doesn't know, William's brother, our oldest son, is David, and David loves creme brulees. He kind of tries them whenever we travel. Barb says, congratulations, that's beautiful. Enjoy it. Thank you, Barb.
Let me make this
It's absolutely
nice and big.
Beautiful, beautiful piece.
There we go.
See
Look at the details
how
on those.
Sweet our family members are. We congratulate each other.
Exactly.
There you go. Now you can see the details.
Look at that.
Yeah, sweet.
Thank you. You guys are so sweet and fabulous. Thank you for bringing us such beautiful treasures. that means so much to us.
Thank you, my dear.
It's really
thank you, my dear.
It's affirming that that we're doing the right thing.
We work really, really hard finding these things, and you guys know how picky I am. I only want to bring you guys a certain quality. So thank you so much. Thank you.
And don't go anywhere, because the next 3 episodes from our road trip up to San Francisco.
Some great.
Oh my goodness.
I found some good stuff.
Yeah.
I found some good stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Really. Okay. Next.
All right.
Moving on.
Loading it up. Let me hand these back over to you.
All right. Thank you.
Go.
And hand it to Gary. Hand to Gary. It's always a hand to Gary. So we have a pair
Oh,
of.
let me leave those on the close-up since they're so detailed.
Please do.
Why don't you put one up there for now?
Okay.
This is for the pair. You get both of them.
There we go. Oh, we have to get the
pair of Chinese cloisonne vases. There they go. And look at the detail on these. There's your classic blue that you see on enamel cloisonne. And we do have fun doing it. Yes, Wendy. We have so much fun doing it.
It's amazing.
You never know. It's like you never know what you're going to turn the corner and see next.
It is a treasure hunt. Picking is a treasure hunt. And
that gold
I can't even imagine 5 days, 1,000 miles, one garage sale after another. I can't even imagine what we're going to find. And there's the other one.
Look at that.
They make a beautiful pair, don't they? They're just stunning.
Put those on two opposite sides of a table, or
they're a little small. I would like them on maybe a bookcase. Would you like that? Or maybe an entrance table?
Would I like that? Yes, I would like that very much.
So, he plays the guy card on me.
Letitia
says, you're the one making dolphin sounds.
Classy and very lovely pieces.
They are.
Thank you, Letitia.
They're very nice. And you get them both for $28.
Blue on the bottom. Now we've got.
It's made in China.
That's the old one.
Yeah, so show it.
That's the old logo on the bottom there.
Right. So there they go.
But of course, Chinese cloisonne is going to be made in China, right?
Yes, I think there is also a Japanese cloisonne.
But this is Chinese cloisonne.
But this is Chinese cloisonne. Very well.
It says Chinese cloisonne. Let me get these back up here. And
no dolphins were harmed in the making of this live.
Now our next item is sold, so I'm not going to do a QR on that, and I'm going to.
But it's beautiful,
and it's big, so I'm going to take the close up down. If you'll give me one moment,
it's absolutely beautiful. I love this basket. Look how nice it is. Very beautiful basket. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Very nice.
Oh, there we go.
And now we're getting in the swing. It's it's only
Barb says it's just refreshing to see a family that just truly enjoys being together as you pick. It's rare these days. Very special to witness and be a part of.
Oh, thank you, Barb. Well, you are a part of it. You all are a part of this.
Yes.
We are together in this.
Mm-hmm.
It is really fun because thank goodness we're all like-minded. Now, David doesn't really enjoy it. He will every once in a while go along on one of the trips, but it's really William, Gary, and I that really have an affinity for this.
But I do have a standing list of items.
Yes, that
I'm supposed to contact David if I ever encounter.
Exactly.
So he appreciates that things can be found. He just doesn't want to do the finding.
There we go. Well, he has many other talents. So as I was saying, though, we are heading towards Valentine's Day.
Yes.
It's only like 2 weeks away or so.
Just
maybe a day or two over 2 weeks. So I thought I would bring this Talavera. It's the signed Pottery trinket box.
There it is.
So beautiful. I'm going to let you show it because you can get so close on that little close-up camera. It's got very textured. It's got the little bumps. It's got the gorgeous Talavera colors.
Yeah, let me get it down here and you can see the detail.
And it's the heart. And then it's got the blue sapphire heart in the middle.
And this is the real deal because this is from El Bufadoro.
Where we got it.
In Ensenada.
In Ensenada.
The fabulous street market there with family-run businesses. This came from a family-run business. So you can see the ridges there, the bumps of the details. You run your fingers across this. It feels so nice.
And it's signed on.
Of course, brand new. This was brand new, never used.
That's travel, too.
It's traveled a long way. Lead-free Mexico by Garay.
And yes, Barb says David eats lobster.
Oh, he does.
That counts. Yeah, he loves lobster. That's all of the four of us do very much.
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought the colors on this are really spectacular.
They are.
This is a spectacular box. I kind of see that as a butterfly and flowers. I've received 100 messages a day with
Oh,
Restream
that's
chat.
that one lets us
It's
know.
Restream.
Restream lets us
Oh,
know every
okay.
time we hit 100 messages,
Restream, thank you.
which we appreciate.
Yeah, absolutely. Chad, incoming eye rolling joke. Here we go.
Okay,
You take it.
Why did the glowy glass go to the doctor? It was feeling a little off color.
Oh, roll your eyes.
But this is a really
Wendy
nice
says,
one.
me too. Ooh, we should have a giant lobster cookout.
Oh,
can we all get to Maine? I know.
I mean, there's some pretty
Wendy
good.
says, OMG, Chad.
There's some pretty good lobster here in Vegas.
There is. Absolutely. Okay, so the box is approximately 4 inches that way.
Barb says, Gary, you doing okay over there? He's doing a thumbs up and a wave.
And it's kind of like 4x4 in a heart shape and about 2.5 inches high. So it's a nice little size trinket. Perfect for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. Another treasure from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't love Frida?
Very popular.
Frida is just fantastic. And this is a Mexican artisan tribute tile trivet of Frida with all the signature Frida aspects. You've got, I'm trying to see, we got the ladybug up here. We've got the parrot. She's kind of in a very green Spanish setting. And then it's just
the colors are beautiful.
It's a phenomenal interpretation of Frida in the style in which she self-painted herself.
And you certainly can't miss who it is.
Yes.
You know, I love the parrot. He's cool.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah, this is really great. This is, what is this, 5x5 or 6x6?
Let me give it to you.
The measurements on there, and again, this is artisan made from Mexico. It's 6x6.
6x6.
And of course, it's completely ready if you wanted to apply it, or you can use it as a trivet hot plate, or you can use it as a decorative piece. Put it up in the kitchen. Put it up in, on a bookcase.
Right. If someone is retiling, you could even add it into that. Mm-hmm. There's so many uses. I would just put it on a little easel.
I like the parrot a lot.
I know I do too.
And $16 for that. Artisan made.
Did you see the ladybug too?
Yes, that's what I said at the start.
Oh, good.
Artisan made in Mexico.
Beautiful. Thank you, Gary. Nice weight too.
Mm-hmm.
Quality piece.
And then we have one more piece from Mexico.
This is from Puerto Vallarta.
Yes.
Yes. This is cobalt blue. I love this. Somebody sent me a message.
Hand blown.
An email about how much they love cobalt blue.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, we have several cobalt blue pieces on pickaroad.com right now. We have this piece, then we have a Blanco little bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got cobalt blue, and we have some cobalt blue coming up tonight.
Yes,
some
indeed.
more. Yeah.
Beautiful. And this has got really nice weight to it.
And when you hang it, they have them all displayed on a big tree with the light coming in, and it's just beautiful when you see the light come through it.
Mm-hmm.
It really picks up the light, and stunning little piece. And a great Valentine's Day gift. Absolutely. Beautiful heart. Love that. Thank you, Gary. Oh, this next little lacquered trinket box, I'll let you put it up there. And it's going to need to go in the close-up. Look at that. Look how sweet that is.
Got this blue flower motif.
Are those what are those? Those aren't violets,
You're
are
asking
they?
me?
I am. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to not bluebells. That's Texas. What are those, I wonder? Does anybody know what those are? They get really close to the camera. See? I want to, pansies?
Sure.
You know what? If I name enough flowers, I have to hit one of them, right?
Roses, daffodils.
No, I know it's not roses and daffodils. I know they're not tulips. or irises, but they are sweet little, I think they're pansies. I think they're blue pansies.
Phenomenal.
It is a perfect blue, Wendy. I think she's talking about the heart.
And this is handmade in Kashmir, India.
Cashmere.
Look at that.
That's where cashmere comes from.
Yes, of course.
To make cashmere sweaters.
Uh-huh.
Very, very pretty. Let me give you a length on that box. It is about 3.5 inches.
Sherry says, I think pansies.
I think so too, Sherry.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I finally settled on after I went through the entire botany book.
And Barb says cornflower blue.
Oh, okay.
And Letitia says forget-me-nots. There is no consensus. The blue flowers have taken over everyone's minds.
There we go. What they are is beautiful.
They are.
Beautiful.
I'm leaving the close-up camera up because our next 2 items are both close-ups.
Yes. And
I love this airplane.
I'm going to fly over to you.
Everyone knows that my grandmother was an aeronautical engineer, so I've always loved airplanes because of her. This is brand new with tag. This is Spectra Swarovski Crystal 24 karat gold plated Crystal Temptations. It's a biplane.
Miniature biplane.
With 8, 9, 10, 12 Swarovski crystals in it.
Funny.
It's articulating. The wheels turn and the propeller turns. And it's got these beautiful Swarovskis.
I think it's vintage.
I think it's vintage for sure.
Even though it's got its original tag.
Look at the artwork on the tag.
I don't think that's brand new at all.
No.
I mean, it's new, but it's not. Yeah. It was created a while back.
It's wonderful.
But yeah, Barb's ending it. It's blue, just blue.
Just blue.
Move on, Harleen.
But imagine somebody who likes airplanes. This would be a lovely little piece to have on the desk when the light catches it, the way that it hits the Swarovski crystals.
I know. I just think it's very cool.
Look at that.
It would. Yes, it would shine. Gail's asking, would the light shine through the blue
absolutely.
Part?
When we got it, one of the reasons why it caught your eye is because it was hanging there and the light was shining through it.
They had them all displayed and hung. Was it like a tree?
It was like a tree. It's in the episode. You can go back and even see the moment where she found it and took it off the tree.
And they had it up there and they had windows and you could see the light going through it. It's not a prism. It just accentuates that blue color.
Barb is asking where we found this airplane. This was a local Goodwill find right here in Vegas.
Yeah, this is Goodwill Vegas.
And I think it's just so cool. I love biplanes. First of all, they're just such a cool design to them.
Yeah.
As the early aeronautical engineers were figuring everything out, figuring out aerodynamics and what would fly.
Can you imagine?
And what wouldn't.
Yes.
Experimenting. It was just it's so cool. Do you know that there's a team?
Thank you, Georgia. Georgia says, congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you, Georgia. Do you know that there's a team that has rebuilt the Wright brothers' original flyer exactly as they built it, and they actually take it up and fly it?
Really?
Yes.
Are they in North Carolina?
No. They've taken it there, but I believe they're based somewhere else. I think it's more Midwest.
Really?
They have a YouTube channel, and they actually take it up and they fly it. Which is a little dangerous. I mean, but there's safety procedures in place now. It's just so cool.
Do you remember when we were at the Smithsonian and you saw the Wright brothers plane?
I certainly do. I want to go back someday.
I know.
I also remember when we were at Kitty Hawk about 6 years ago.
We went right to Kitty Hawk.
Yeah.
And the feeling there was really ethereal.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you could feel it. There was really not much there. There's a building, a small little like museum tribute place.
Yeah.
But it's mainly just walking on those grounds and that grass. And they have markers and stones. This is where the plane took off and so forth.
And the first flight is like, you can walk it in 30 seconds.
It's not very
such
far.
A short period, but it ushered such a change in humanity.
And to just stand there on that land. Luckily, when we went, it was a pretty quiet day and there weren't too many people around. And it was just an amazing experience to stand there on that grassy area and know what happened there so many years ago.
Kim says, I couldn't resist the airplane tape dispenser from the same episode, the frustrated pilot that I am.
Aww.
Do you actually fly, Kim? That's really cool. I did not
That's a
know that.
really, really cool tape
It
dispenser.
is. It's like a P-51 Mustang, I think, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember exactly. Barb's asking where Kim's been.
Of course, I can spot an F-6F Hellcat from a mile away.
Yes.
That's the plane that my dear grandmother worked on, and she was really something. So there's that.
There it is. We've had our little walk down remembrance alley here.
Yes.
That was just such a cool trip when we went to Kitty Hawk. We really enjoyed that as a family.
Oh, Gail says,
Thank
I
you.
liked the tape measure. You bought it before I could get it.
Aww.
I'm going to leave close-up up because this next one is definitely a close-up.
Now, I put this in today's show because we have, what do we have? In just like a month and a little over a month, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
And I thought he was wonderful.
It's Objet d'Art.
He's a court jester.
Oh, look at that.
And I love him.
Ready?
He's so Mardi Gras.
The face opens into the little trinket box. Everyone knows that iconic gold interior on Objet d'Art. And it's got the powerful magnet, so it clicks into place. And there is your work of art on the bottom.
Oh, now look at Kim.
I did. My claim to fame was flying an old DC-3. Oh my goodness.
Kim.
That is so cool. I love the old DCs. Those are so cool.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You guys are such a talented group.
Yes.
It's amazing. We are so honored to hang with you guys. You guys are so amazing, each and every one of you. I love it. I love it.
You see that each of the little spikes on the jester's hat have their own crystal in them too, a little rhinestone.
It's an adorable box. And you know, it's the only one I've ever seen.
I've never seen another one of this one.
I've never seen another one of the jesters.
We see these in antique malls all the time. We do. They're getting more and more expensive.
And to find them in the wild is getting harder and harder.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much are the gold standard for those kinds of little boxes. And he's pretty rare, I think. Certainly haven't seen him.
That is so cool, Kim.
I know.
We're going to have to talk about that sometime. I want to hear more about that.
Really. And there's our little jester.
All right, now I'm going to take the close-up down because we've got this big, beautiful necklace
I wanted to throw this in. This is so vintage. My goodness. It is just such a vintage piece.
Let me get you the QR.
Stunning.
QR is loading. There it is.
This is so amazing. I'm going to have you hold it right there so I can pick up the light. This is a 3-strand. It's faux pearls of varying sizes, and it is Aurora Borealis cut crystals.
Look at the fire on that. Do you see? I'm just turning it. Do you see how much it's firing?
It's beautiful vintage is what it is. It's in absolutely gorgeous condition. I love when you have those Aurora Borealis beads because they pick up so much light and fire and refract it back. I know Barb says about Kim that she's impressed and in awe. Me too, Barb. That's great. And Rhodey wants to wear it.
Rhodey wants to wear it, but Rhodey is also saying congratulations to the owner of the Cobalt Glass Heart.
Oh, thank you so much. Enjoy. It's beautiful. Enjoy. There we go.
Do you see the sparkle?
And then can you take it off of there and show the clasp? It's got a really lovely clasp. The details. It's a little leaf. If you can get really close with the leaf.
Well, I can do that very easily.
He can do that. We have the power. We can do it.
Let's show you right now.
Look at this clasp. It's a shepherd's hook clasp, but it's finished at the chain is finished at the end with some more Aurora Borealis, and it's got like a little flower that you hook into. It's just beautiful little details and true vintage. True vintage. Let me give you a measurement on this piece. And we're doing this for $42.
There you go.
It is true vintage. It's heavy. It's the real deal. And it is adjustable. So you absolutely can make it a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, whatever your fancy. And it measures approximately, it's about a 20-inch. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know, it's like Cinderella or something. Where am I? There I am.
Where am I?
Where am I? See? I told you I never know where I am. Look at that. I love it. All right. Thank you so much.
And another close up here. I'm going to leave it right up. And
I'll give you this, Gary. Thank you, hon.
we've got this beautiful bangle bracelet with the cloisonne in it.
Yes. There we go.
Let me show you that there.
It's a bangle.
Thank you, Catherine. We really appreciate that. We're so excited, and we're just another step closer to 10,000, which is a big milestone, and it's just going to allow us to keep growing the channel. So we're really, truly grateful to each and every one of you.
Because you're on this journey.
Yes.
You congratulate yourselves, because we've all done it together.
Indeed.
We'd be nowhere without you.
And if you know anyone who you think would enjoy Picker Road, please let them know.
Yes,
Tell them to subscribe, ring the bell, get notified whenever we're going to be live or dropping new episodes.
Free entertainment.
We've got such an incredible year coming up. It would be wonderful if as many people as possible saw it.
Absolutely. And this is it's a clamper, which means it's on a hinge, and you open it up like that. There you go.
There's your clamper on the back.
And it opens in front there, or is it in the back? Let me see.
It's in the back.
It is in the back. Okay, because I didn't know. Let me see.
It's got beautiful color on it.
There you go. It's just stunning. A stunning bracelet.
Yeah. And you're asking $29 on that.
Are we? There we go. My goodness.
We got quite a few smalls coming up, so I'm going to stay on the close-up camera.
Okay. You can do that.
Why don't we go for a nay?
A nay?
Nay.
No, it was in front. Do it in front.
Huh?
I want you to just finish on that. It was. You were confusing me. Open it up on the front. Like that's what it is.
Oh goodness.
That's your guy. There's no
I'm
problem.
a liar.
No, you're a guy. There's absolutely no
How dare
problem.
you?
I just wanted to. I was confused because I knew it opened in front. That's kind of, and the hinge is in the back.
And
it is pretty, Nancy.
Tina is saying, "My sweet Picker Road family, I'm just now signing in late. I'm just so happy about your milestone. You deserve, you've earned it. I'll be with you all the way, Tina." Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Tina, so much.
Thank you so much.
So kind. So incredibly kind. We're all in this together.
Yes, indeed. Now, and also, we haven't said it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Every purchase tonight is getting, to celebrate our milestone, every purchase tonight is getting a Roadie Join the Journey magnet.
Yes, yes, yes. Even if you have one, you can always use another one.
Gail says buttercup flower on the pearls.
Oh, yes. You're absolutely right, Gail. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a nice attention to detail.
All right, show the horse. I've had the horse thing up forever.
All right, here we go. Solid brass, galloping horse.
Look at this beauty right here.
Galloping horse. Solid brass.
Beautiful detail on.
Nice tail.
The motion that you get from the way the legs are placed.
Very nice. Very nice.
How could you say nay?
Yeah, you're so silly.
With the mane.
I know.
So much detail on the mane and the tail.
And the saddle.
Yep.
It's got a saddle on. Which begs the question, where's the rider? But he's galloping.
Did I leave something behind? Oops.
It is nice detail.
And heavy.
You're right,
this is
Nancy.
Solid brass.
Solid brass.
Nice heavy weight to it.
And let me give you a lane.
This would be a good paperweight at this weight.
You could, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And so from tail to nose about, well, actually the hoof comes out to about 5 inches. So really nice piece. There we go. Gallop. Gallop away.
And then how about a piece of Lenox?
This is the Posy. I'll let you talk about
Now,
it.
I found this at King Richard in Whittier, which is the largest antique mall in California. And this place was massive, expansive, so much fun to explore. My best friend Tyler was with us.
We have so much fun. Tyler's great.
We had 2 episodes there with him.
Mm-hmm.
That place is amazing. We covered maybe 40% of it. So we've got to go back. In 2 episodes, we covered about 40%.
And not only that, but by the time we go back, there'll be all new items.
All new items.
I just want to say, Gail, we can't thank you enough
Thank you,
for
Gail.
everything. But she says she tells everyone about Picker Road. Thank you so much, Gail. Well, all of you are why we are here. So
yes,
thank
indeed.
you so much.
There's your Lenox on the bottom. We've got some interesting pieces of Lenox coming up in the next few episodes too.
Yes.
We found a piece that I have never seen
Never
before.
seen it before.
Never seen it.
It's beautiful.
But this is posies on this one. So there's no debate about what these are.
That was me. That was me not knowing my flowers.
And
I know my favorite flower, gardenia.
How tall is that?
That is, let me get this measurement for you. It's 5 inches tall.
Lovely. And that is $16.
Pretty little vase, really. Again, Valentine's Day, right?
I know, right? Put some red flowers to go with the blue in there. So you've got red, white, and blue.
Look at you style.
I'm styling.
Look at you style.
Oh, thank you so much, Debbie. Appreciate it. Congratulations, guys. Well deserved. Have been with y'all from day one.
Oh, my goodness.
That means so much to us. I cannot
so
say how much.
Oh, my goodness.
That's
meow. So great.
Celadon.
Celadon.
Meow.
It's a stylized cat. It's very unique.
Are you a cat on a leaf?
It's better than a hot tin roof.
Right.
You could use it as a ring holder or other piece of jewelry holder, or just decorative. It's just beautiful.
How did I get interested in picking? My knowledge is exceptional. Thank you. And tell Tyler I enjoyed him on camera too. I certainly will.
Absolutely.
I absolutely will. So I think it just kind of came with the family.
With us,
you guys have always been interested in picking.
Always.
When I was a kid, we would always go to an event in Santa Barbara every first Saturday of May called May Madness. And one of my earliest memories was going to that, and you would always see like the retired celebrities of Santa Barbara, like Tab Hunter was always there, and it was just so much fun because I would go through the books and I would always find signed books.
Mm-hmm.
That was so much fun. Books signed by presidents and senators, and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. I paid $1 for a book signed by him. But one of my earliest memories is I was buying National Geographics there, and we're talking ones from the 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of Charles Lindbergh and the Spirit of St. Louis from 1927, and I paid like $1 for it. And I remember reading it and just enjoying it so much. And that was in the very, very early days of eBay. And then I turned around and I sold it. I got my appreciation out of it. Then I passed it on to the next person on that piece's journey. And from that point onward, oh boy, was I picking and selling.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. And we were all, as I said earlier, we're all of like mind. I grew up, my family lived in New York, and on weekends and so forth, and on vacations, a lot of times we'd go up through New England and go through all the old towns, the antique stores, the barns, and my father's avocation was antique collecting, really good antique collecting, and he had gotten some prize pieces, and I kind of grew up with that. And then when we moved out here, moved to California, I learned what a garage sale was. And I was a little bit older then, and boy, that was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the things I would find, and I kind of just then, like you said, when we got into eBay is when we really started being able to flip things. I have been on eBay since they started.
Yeah, and I started about a year after you. So
right.
It's crazy to think.
I don't have enough on eBay right now. I have to get back into it.
Well, of course, we're maintaining over 1,000 items on pickerroad.com at any point.
my entire direction is Picker Road.
Yes.
It's our love, it's our heart. But I do have to get some more things up on eBay just to keep. There are some things up there, and my eBay is Star Sapphire Treasures.
In every
Star
single
Sapphire 56
every
treasures,
single
something like that.
episode, every single
You'll
episode that
see
we
it.
post, in the description, there's links to our eBay stores.
Exactly.
Mine only has like 10 items in it right now.
Mine doesn't have too much more than that.
Maybe this summer we'll do an episode about eBay and we'll show items on there, something like that.
We could.
Who knows?
But everything's about Picker. And then Gary, when he was growing up, he and his brother used to go out picking, and he grew to really love it, the adventure, the treasure hunting aspect of it. So we all come together with all these backgrounds of really loving it and having a lot of fun.
This looks like a seal, not a cat. I thought so too,
yeah,
but
look at the tail.
There's a cat tail.
And the gal that I purchased it from, she called it a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Meow.
All right, measurement on that.
And measurement is about 4¼ inches tall. And again, you could use it for jewelry or just as display. And it's got intentional crazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's making it look old. Lovely.
All right.
It does have, you want to show that mark on the bottom? That is a fine mark.
Ah, yes.
It's got a nice mark. Can you
right
catch
in the center?
Oh,
if you cannot see it on here, it's in the listing.
It's in the listing, absolutely. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gary.
And let's do the creamer.
Yes. Now, I brought this today because several people have been asking for clear glass. And I love this little, this is, it's not American Brilliant. It's not sharp enough, but it's also not the very dull. It's somewhere in between. So it's probably EAPG. Early American pressed glass.
This is Hofbauer Crystal Beards Footed Creamer.
Right. So can you put it really close? Look at the bird. It is so precious. There's a beautiful bird right there in the middle, and that's why I bought it. You can't beat having a bird on it.
On both sides.
I really, really loved it.
It almost reminds me of the Picasso Peace Dove.
A little bit, yes. Yeah. And so many people are saying that they collect clear glass. You know, don't overlook it. Mm-hmm. And also, a lot of people are telling me that clear glass can glow, and we check all glass, and see that has almost like a purplish. Do you catch that, Will?
Yeah, here, let me bring it down.
It's got like a purplish tone to it.
You see that?
Do you see how you get purple in there? So, you know, it's becoming popular again, is what I hear. I just bought spools and pickers.
Yes, you did. Yeah, we got those on their way to you.
Yes, absolutely. Well, Gail already has the spools. The crate labels are on their way.
All right.
Lovely.
Speaking of a black light,
yes,
I'm going to take the close-up camera down and let's talk for a second.
Yes.
About my father Gary and his glow glass goal. I know a lot of you know this, but if anybody here is new, since we have so many new subscribers, my father Gary loves glow glass, and he also loves classic cars. So we decided to put two things in one, and we started Gary's glow glass goal. So it's only been a few months since we started, and we are already almost we're over a third of the way to the goal. We're going to do an update on the total in Thursday's episode, so you watch for that. But here's the deal. Anytime we find uranium glass, custard glass, amberina, Vaseline glass, anything that glows with the black light, all the profits from those items go into Gary's glow glass goal, and he's trying to raise $10,000 to get a dream muscle car. And he's at the point where he's looking at them now. I mean, I see him all the time, you know.
He's getting close. We wanted him to have a little bit more in his coffers before he goes out and starts falling in love with something.
But that
wouldn't be fair. But we're getting there. Thanks to each and every one of you have done it. Thank you so much.
And this would get you two beautiful pieces of L.E. Smith uranium glass, and it would get him closer to the goal.
Yes.
Look at this. This is L.E. Smith crackle uranium glass. Now,
this is bright lights.
Heavy bright lights. Look at the pictures that you see in black, and you can see just how much this glows like crazy.
This I mean, these light up.
They
like
really do.
like crazy.
And of course, when you make a purchase supporting Gary's Glow Glass Gold, you get a keychain black light that you get to take with you when you're out picking as well. We include that as a special thank you. These are so cool. They're fantastic. The crackle on them is amazing, and the glow is just so vibrant, especially when it's in a darkened space. You could put these in a cabinet with a black light on them, and then they would glow all the time.
They're beautiful. And I like the shape.
Mm-hmm.
They're really nice. I just want to answer Gail. Yes, the items on eBay are different than Picker Road. And again, I don't have a lot up there right now, but I've got to get on. My full attention is on Picker Road, but I will get there. I will get there and do it.
Mm-hmm. And
yes, Baccarat does have beautiful glass. Veronica.
And lastly, about Gary's Glow Glass Gold, while you measure this, these.
Yes.
If you go to pickerroad.com, at the bottom of the page, there is a little section there. It says Gary's Glow Glass Gold. You can go in there and you can see all of the available items that we have, and you can even see everything that's already been purchased, so you can kind of see where the total has come from.
And we also have a new piece coming.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't a beautiful little piece coming?
Ooh,
These
yes.
are 8 inches and they're gorgeous.
Okay, so Gail is obviously looking at your eBay because she's saying, I love that Gucci jewelry box. If you don't remember,
oh my God,
that was found on a pick.
So rare. It's so rare.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't even. It's a Gucci display, and it's gorgeous. It's that whole Gucci feel. And
it's customizable. You can change them around.
It's beautiful.
And it's got the actual Gucci sign with it too, which those are really hard to find.
Really rare.
Yeah.
You can't even find those. It's so vintage.
All the little tufts.
So
like those,
vintage.
Those tufts
Thank you.
will sell for $100 a piece on their own.
It's Gucci.
Yeah.
And it's vintage Gucci.
Right.
It's not modern Gucci.
Yeah.
It's vintage Gucci. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous box. Yes, we have some prints. I'm trying to see which one is first. I think it's this one.
Is the
Lee.
Lee. Yes.
Here's Lee. Can you hold it?
All right. So we found these recently.
I thought they were of great interest.
They have a great story behind them.
They really do.
So this is a souvenir of the 48th annual American Indian Exposition. Now that's the exact wording of it. I say Native American, of course, but back in 1979,
that's how they listed it.
They called it the American Indian Exposition, August 13th through 18th, 1979, in Anadarko, Oklahoma.
I said I might be wrong, but I think that's in Osage County.
Yes, and there's your.
I could be wrong. Let me just get Gail.
Gail's asking, where did you find it?
I found it here in Las Vegas.
You can watch the episode, Gail, if you go back about a year or so.
Has it been that long?
I think so.
It was just a family house.
Yeah.
And they had it out. And they had some very inexpensive jewelry like laying on top of it. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, that's Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
And then I touched it and I knew that's real Gucci.
Yep.
And they knew what they had. But they sold it. And I got the little extra pieces with it. And then we looked it up.
We did, if you look back about maybe 3 months ago or so, we did a research update episode.
Yeah. Was that on this one?
On the Gucci.
We
did a whole episode on it.
And we put in comps at 3,000, 4,000.
Yeah, and those were actually missing a lot of the tufts, and they didn't have the exact configurations.
And I had those extra pieces.
Yeah.
The 2 extra little trays.
It's really it's a find.
How do you find that? That's treasure hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was so amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead with this piece.
It's the kind of thing you would have probably seen in like Saks Fifth Avenue in the,
Gucci stores.
I know, Gucci store.
That probably would have been exclusive to their flagship store.
Okay, so again, this is a print in a period correct frame, and this is suede. This is actual suede.
It's really the 70s feel.
Yeah, 1979. And it's just a wonderful Native American print. And this one is by Lee Monet Setoki, I believe. Setoki?
Yes, please.
The work itself was done in 1954, and the print is from 1979.
And it's got the provenance on the back.
So that's
and ready
one,
to hang.
That's one of them.
That's one. And now the second one is a
QR
different
code
artist.
on the second one. This one is by a Cheyenne artist named Black Owl, Archie Black Owl. And this one has the same provenance on the back, only this one is a souvenir from the 49th exposition, which was in 1980 in the same location. It's got all the info on the back.
Ready to hang. Beautiful really condition.
And again, the suede is just, it's so perfect for the period.
I mean, they're 45 years old.
Right?
You know, and they're beautiful.
And look at that work. Barb's saying, I love the color of the cat, Celadon.
I know, it's so
nice.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful cat.
Look at that. And again, this is a print by a very well-known artist, Archie Black Owl. Originals sell for thousands, of course.
Right.
And this is a phenomenal vintage print.
Yeah. Very nice. Thank you, Will, for holding that. Let's
keep our native. Let's go up to Alaska with
an Inuit figure.
Yes.
It's not. It would not be classified as a kachina, I don't believe. But this is handmade Native American Inuit. It's by an artist named Carol Muth, Muth. She does these Alaskan Inuit figures. It is signed on the base.
Nancy says, I hope you list more expensive rare items on several websites in order to reach more collectors. You know, we do, and
we're trying.
It's just the three of us. You know, we try as much as we can.
I don't, you know, the thing with some of the sites like Cherish is they take huge commissions. And it's not always so easy to keep them all going around because it's just so much.
One of the things I found too recently is, honestly, if you're looking for something specific and you get specific in the details, if you Google it, you're going to get all the sites in once.
Right.
So you're going to get an eBay listing. You're going to get a
even
Cherish
Picker
listing.
Road comes up.
I have searched for things, and our own website has come up as the first listing
because we do a lot of detailed information.
Yeah. And okay, so Anadarko is in Cato County.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know for sure, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, you guys are the best. You can teach us so much.
I'm going to get in close here. Let me get the close-up camera on this beautiful piece.
You have to, because she did incredible work on this. And I want you to show the bottom.
It's loading.
I love the face on this piece.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, I do have to get my eBay store fuller. That's for sure. And can you get there we go. Look at that little face. It's just really good.
Phenomenal piece. Let me show you on the bottom here. Loon, 1997 Muth, Palmer, Alaska. It's a really phenomenal piece. Look at
that. Really well made.
Oh, Gail says, love those frames,
They're
right?
Beautiful.
Look at that face there. Just phenomenal piece. And
let me give
measurement.
You a height.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, you can do it on your side.
We are looking at, with the frill at the top, about 7.5 inches tall. And again, fully signed on the bottom, 1997, which makes it vintage. You have to feel the fur. It's just really incredible.
But it's so well done. So well done. Thank you, Gary.
Oh, Barb. He's going to be thinking about that. Barb's saying you should go to the car show in Pennsylvania outside of Hershey this summer. We've got several that we've looked at. In the past, we've gone to the Pomona one, which is incredible. There's just so many great ones. They do ones here in Vegas too.
They do.
Yeah.
Well, they do a lot of the big car auctions, and those are a little pricey, but we'll find it.
Yes.
We'll find it. And next, this is the Modernist Metal Dollar Horse by IKEA.
There we go. I'm getting you a code.
I didn't, I thought, well, it's IKEA, but IKEA has some older pieces that are actually quite collectible.
It's something to think that IKEA can now have vintage, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But it is.
And this is very collectible.
It is true.
And dollar horses are so collectible. I think this one's quite unique.
Well, this is the first metal doll I've ever seen.
Right? And it is only $28.
Can you do a close-up on it?
It's only $28.
Dollars. Oh, come on. I was wondering why you were saying it like that.
$28.
Can you do a close-up on it? Let's see.
Me. Me.
So silly.
Swedish me.
I love dollar horses. We used to find quite a bit in California because we were close to Solvang.
Mm-hmm.
And they had, even though they were Danish, they had the Swedish dollar horses.
See the 3 lines there, very minimalistic, polished, but then you can also see that it's like brushed on the inside. Just a wonderful piece. And again, nice weight on it, so it could even be a paperweight if you wanted to. Put it on a bookcase. Yes, Nancy, like the sleek design. Right, Gail? Oh, Gail, I have seen your books come up when I've Googled certain books. Yeah, absolutely.
And let me give you a height on the horse. Up to his ears, he's about 6 1/4 inches. So he's nice little size, and he's heavy. Oh my goodness, he's heavy. He'd be good for styling.
I want to say something here.
Yeah.
We're doing 5 races. And right now we have 7 hedgehogs in the race, and a couple of them are automatic passes to the second. So if you get into this, you're pretty much guaranteed to win at this point.
Oh, well, everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a winner, but I'm just saying.
Just saying.
You got a pretty darn good chance of getting some free Picker Road bucks.
Recycled glass. This is, now wait a minute, this is called a tapered, I've also heard waterfall. But it's so, if you can just get it in there, show this part close up. It's the way the glass is molded and made. It's really
looks
lovely.
Like a waterfall, doesn't it?
It does. That's what I'm trying to say. It really does look like a waterfall. And the way it's tapered, how beautiful if you put flowers in it. How beautiful would that be? Definitely with water and flowers, it would be stunning. It's a hand-blown recycled glass, art glass tapered vase, but that recycled glass look to it.
And what's our height to the top?
And
there?
The height on the top, and the highest part is, I'm looking right into the light, it's about 8 1/2 inches tall. And it's beautiful. It's kind of got like a greenish tone, but it just a very pretty and unusual. I haven't seen very many in this shape. Very unusual. Thank you, Gary. Now I'm going to let you talk about this piece all the way from Austria.
Oh my goodness. From Vienna.
Vienna, Austria. It has traveled. Gustav Klimt.
Klimt is, in many ways, like Frida is for Mexico. Gustav Klimt is the quintessential artist of Austria. His work, The Kiss, is absolutely iconic. It is on display there in Vienna. And we had the great fortune of checking out the Gustav Klimt collection, which was wonderful high-end merchandise of his work. The really good stuff. And as you've seen, I know several of you have purchased the vases that you purchased. We had some jewelry pieces. I had several of these. I believe I only have 2 left. So this is a wonderful brand new in box mug with spoon, and there's a little slot in the handle of the mug so you can slide the spoon into it. I love those because you always have your mixing spoon with it. I have one of these, and then I have one without the spoon that's also new in the box as well. That one's a couple of dollars less. So
I think you might have sold that one.
Oh, is it just these left?
I have to check. I just don't. Let's leave it open.
But I know I have 2 left. So there are 2 Gustav Klimt mugs left.
Exactly, and that's it.
And that's it. Then I am completely out.
Absolutely.
But it's brand new, never used. And if you are a fan of the Kiss,
which I am,
it's really wonderful. I think it's just such an ethereal piece of art.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. I love his work. It's amazing.
We don't have that many pieces from the Europe trip left.
Very few.
We're getting down to the final bits.
Very few.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Our next one I know is sold, so I am not going to do a QR code on that.
Yes, this is that. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, this was from the Purple Chandelier.
Mm-hmm. Love this pendant. It's called Summer of Love. Beautiful heart.
It's by Brighton.
Of course it is. And of course it has the Brighton heart and the beautiful piece. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you guys so much. And we have, I'll let you put this down, the smaller close-up camera.
Yep.
This is mother of pearl inlay bangle. You put it down there.
Look at you.
It's just a little bangle. It slips right onto your wrist.
Look at the colors.
I thought the inlay on this was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of very
to really hit that
tribal feel. I thought the colors were great. And
silver tone metal on the inside.
Exactly. Easy to wear. Just slip it right on. An unusual, nice kind of modernistic inlays.
Hello from North Carolina. Congratulations on 7,000. Thank you
so much. It's a party around here.
Excuse me.
And we're having bracelets go. And this is our mother of pearl inlay bangle. And now for the last piece of jewelry I have for kind of Valentine's Day is Betsey Johnson.
Ooh.
Put that down over there.
This is her QR code.
Famous vintage Betsey Johnson heart ring.
Look at that.
Isn't that fun? It's just Betsey. It's wild and crazy.
Look at how deep that is too. It's like 3-dimensional when you see the little polka dots in there.
It is. It's very fun.
You see it in person.
Let me give you a size.
It's got, let me get you real quick.
Betsey Johnson signed on the inside.
There's your Betsey on the inside of the ring there, as you can see. Mm-hmm. What's your size?
It is my handy dandy ring sizer. It is about a 7.5. It's typical classic Betsey Johnson pop art, fun, and perfect for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Now, of course, I'm going to keep the close-up up because we have that beautiful cobalt vase next.
Yes. Oh, look at the gold on there. Put that right down. Beautiful. It's vintage Lindenette, West Germany, Jeanette, cobalt blue vase.
Look at the gold accents on that.
Talk about stunning.
And Rhodey is going to pop up here and say, congratulations to the owner of the Object Art Jester trinket box.
Oh, congratulations.
That's going to be a hedgehog in the race.
Love that piece. Love, love, love that piece.
I'm going to do Jester box is what everyone names their hedgehog, right?
Come here, Jester. Come here.
And then here, let me show you on the bottom here. So there's all your markings on this. So this is Lindenette, West Germany, Jeanette, cobalt blue. We were learning, we were talking about this in one of our upcoming episodes. Yes. We learned when we were in Germany from our historian and guide,
yes,
that many of the West Germany pottery, not only is it beautiful and highly collectible, but it had a very interesting purpose during the Cold War era.
It did.
West German pottery was so prolific because when you lived in East Germany behind the Iron Curtain, you could actually purchase a visa to travel to West Germany for the purposes of buying pottery. It was one of the economic things that they were allowing you to do at the time. And what people would do is they would buy a permit to go buy a piece of pottery for their collection, and they would go visit family that they otherwise couldn't see. So this not only is a beautiful piece to collect, but it's also got really interesting history when you see West German pottery.
Exactly. Very true. Hi from Melbourne, Australia.
Oh,
hi, Pam and Peter.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome, welcome. And thank you, everyone, for hanging with us today. It's so fun. A special day for us, and it's only right that we're all together because we wouldn't be here without you. So it's great. Great.
And I believe Rhodey's going to make another announcement here.
Yes, little Rhodey.
Rhodey would like to congratulate the new owner of the Spectra Swarovski Crystal Biplane.
Aw.
Oh, that's a wonderful one. So I'm going to do
fun.
Crystal Biplane.
To a little crystal hedgehog named it Crystal. Thank you so much.
And then, do we have one more after that? I'm trying to get my screen to update.
Update screen.
Let me keep showing this while it's updating. I think we might have one more after that as well. Yes, we do. So another hedgehog in the race will be going to the owner of the Crystal Day Arc lead crystal perfume bottle.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Congratulations.
All right, let me add both of those. Like I was saying, crystal.
So do crystal biplane and do the other for perfume bottle.
And
that's the only perfume bottle in today's show. So thank you guys so much.
And just like that, we have 10 hedgehogs in the race.
I know, Barb. Barb says it's such an original piece. Agreed. Agreed.
All right, there we go.
And let me give you a height on this little vase.
Please.
It is approximately just a hair under 3.5 inches tall. Absolutely stunning little piece. How beautiful would that look on a boudoir table or next to a bedstand? Just beautiful. And from West Germany, we moved to Ireland. Mullinger heavy pewter.
Clada.
That is a clada. Can you, so they don't think I'm crazy, can you put it up close so they can see the clada? And I hope I'm saying it right. I should. I'm Irish. Can you get really close? Or is that, there we go. Do you see it right there? It's a ring with the clada design.
This is heavy, folks.
It is so heavy.
It is heavy, and it's got the paperwork. The care of pewter. So this is Mullinger pewter, the finest grade of Ireland. This is not dishwasher safe. You would hand wash this.
Of
and it
course.
says on the back, Mullinger pewter, the supreme gift. Pewter in Ireland goes back at least 800 years, it says.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So beautiful.
It's
Comes
got
with all that.
all your markings on the bottom. And this is solid pewter. This is heavy.
It's really heavy.
This is heavy.
It's super, super heavy. Let me give you a measurement. It is 4 3/4 inches in height, and just amazing piece, really. Actually, to think this is solid pewter and this heavy, it's beautiful. Beautiful piece. The design, everything. Wonderful, wonderful piece.
Well, speaking of solid metals,
yes,
the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Yes, FDR.
I found
Here is
this.
your medal.
I found this just a couple of weeks ago here in Vegas. And if you're a presidential collector, then I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. This is a phenomenal FDR tribute medal. It's got the dates of his 4 elections there. His birth date is the date that he passed. It is artist marked right there next to my thumb. And it's just a phenomenal profile. This is solid bronze. It's 3 inches round.
Very, very heavy.
I think it's 8 ounces of bronze in it.
Right.
And it's just really a phenomenal piece, honoring one of our past presidents. For country and humanity in memoriam, it says.
Very nice.
Yeah. Great
very,
piece.
Very nice. It is. Can
and
you
do
close up on
it? And it does sell for a lot more than what I am asking for it.
You could certainly use it as a paperweight.
Very much so. Or an educational piece.
Just to have a nice collector's piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's 3 inches round.
It's heavy. Seriously. It's deceiving. It's so heavy. Carrie got it. Okay, next we have
we have Rhodey making an announcement.
Yes, Rhodey.
Rhodey's next announcement is loading.
Loading up. Thanks, guys, for hanging with us.
The Gustav Klimt mug.
Oh,
thank you, guys.
That's a treasure.
So I'm going to do.
And that treasure has traveled.
that's come all the way.
All the way from Austria.
The Klimt mug is now a hedgehog in the race.
Yay. Love, love, love that mug. Love that artist.
All right, what do we have next?
We have this beautiful little bird vase. I believe that was from Pahrump.
I think so.
And it's Andre Richard, made in Japan.
Richard. Look at the bird there.
Bird motif. Adorable little mug. I'm thinking about the Klimt mug. A little vase. It's beautiful. It's so delicate. And it's signed on the bottom.
Is it Andre Richard or Andre Richard?
Probably Richard.
I think it's Richard. If I've heard people say.
I didn't have the.
I've heard people say Richard before.
Richard.
Hmm.
There we go.
It reminds me of the unsinkable Molly Brown.
Yes.
Kindest regards. So what are regards? Well, it's not just regards. It's regards.
I see. Well, this is a bird. I can say that right. And flowers and let me give you a height on that.
Yes, please.
That measures about 6 1/4 inches in height. And did you show that the design is all the way around?
It yes.
It's not just in the front.
It's got an accent on the back as well. I just closed the close up, but there you go.
Very, very pretty. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you, Gary. And the next is a vintage cobalt blue footed jardiniere. Oh, it's heavy. Very fancy. Very beautiful.
Look at that.
And these cobalt blue dishes.
Sectional, they come out.
Absolutely gorgeous.
There's 3 of them. So you got your 2 ends and then a center rectangle piece.
And if you could get close up and look at the design on this.
This is made in Japan. It is marked Japan on the bottom. And it's just phenomenal.
I like the footed. It's kind of like a lion's foot footed on the bottom.
Roar.
It's very, very fancy, and it's beautiful.
It's kind of a grape motif there, grape clusters.
I think this would be gorgeous on a desk. You could put various little desk items if you wanted to put maybe some paper clips or other small pieces on a desk, or you can use it for food, for condiments. And that'd be so beautiful. For candies to put out. It's just a really beautiful vintage piece. It's very elegant. And of course, it's that cobalt blue.
Look at that deep cobalt blue on
just
there.
Gorgeous. Very, very pretty piece. Very elegant and heavy. Very good quality. There we go. Let me give you a measurement.
Kim, I remember that piece. Kim saying, I have airplanes all over the house, even a photo of wing walkers on a plane I bought from me about a year ago.
Yes.
I loved that print. I thought that was so cool, and I'm so happy you got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Those barnstormers in the 1920s and 30s. Can you imagine that bravery?
Yes.
To walk out on a wing like that?
It's crazy. It's amazing. This is 9 1/4 inches in length.
And it's heavy.
Thank you, Gary. All right.
As Marty McFly would say, Doc, this is heavy.
Really? I don't remember that line.
That's like his big line in Back to the Future.
Really? This is alabaster, handmade in Greece. We're taking you guys around the world. We've had West Germany. We've had Ireland.
I'm trying to get it to. It's a little bright.
USA.
But there's the detail.
It's all alabaster.
And there's your mark on the bottom.
Carved
It
in
says alabaster statue handmade in Greece. Look at that.
It's a lovely piece.
Look at that face. And she's holding the Grecian vase. I have to be very careful. I cannot show the nudity long or the YouTube censors.
It's art.
So it's
It
art.
is art.
It's art.
It's art, censors.
Yep. But it's beautiful.
It's art.
Beautiful nonetheless.
I don't think the winged victory is
Nope.
But this is lovely.
And this is only $32 for this.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
It'd be a beautiful piece to put to display. Very beautiful. Let me give you a height. It is about 10 1/4 inches in height, and it is lovely. A lovely piece of carved alabaster.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Gary. She's got good weight to her too.
Although she's very thin.
This is a piece of Blaisdell pottery. It's a hand-thrown artisan mug.
Oh, did we skip?
Did I skip something?
We skipped the monkey pod corn trays.
I am so sorry. Let's go back.
Look at me with all my ducks in a row.
Look at you go.
All my hedgehogs in a row.
These are monkey pod. I'll let you hold them up. Wood corn cob trays. Now, I think you could use them for other things too.
Of course.
If you wanted to use them for nuts or candies or anything else you wanted to put out around on tables, you certainly could. But they could also be used for corn.
Yeah.
Why not?
They're really great. Now, they had a label on them at some point in the past, so I think these are true vintage.
Mm-hmm.
There was a small square label on the back here.
Absolutely. The monkey pod wood is beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. And these don't even need a shine. Sometimes you need to give them a proper wood oil. These are already very, very clean and shiny.
You would just want to use, excuse me, food grade oil.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always just do that. Yeah, just do the royal family.
Yes, Kim, she saw it. Oh, absolutely. This is really great. And I love the grain in these too. Look at that.
Yeah, they're very pretty. I don't buy a lot of wood. I have to really think that the grain is beautiful. The object is unique.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought these were unique. And I thought the grain was beautiful on them. And they measure about 8.5 inches in length. Very nice.
Now is the time for the Blaisdell pottery.
Sorry about that. I skipped ahead.
There it is.
Here we go. It's a hand-thrown mug.
Beautiful hand-thrown mug here.
It is signed on the bottom by the artist. It's got really nice weight and never used. Inside is clean as a whistle. And
wait.
Colors are
the last
beautiful.
time one of us did that, something came out of it. Everyone remember that?
That was me.
Oh, it was full of coffee.
That was me. It scared me. He put it up there with all the other mugs he was selling. Who does that?
My absolute favorite part about it, though, was I didn't tell my dad about what happened. So we get out in the car and we say, all right, just watch this. And I bring the clip up on my phone and he's just watching and he's very serious, very serious.
I'm so glad I could amuse you all. I'm so glad. I try. It was honest.
It was honest.
It was honest.
And we helped him clean it up, and he was cool
he was
about
laughing.
it. We bought a whole bunch of things from him.
He was we're talking about the gentleman running the sale.
Yeah.
He was having a fun time. He knew it was kind of his fault.
But this does not have any coffee in it.
No.
And look at that. It's that very pyramid design to it. Very nice.
Nice weight. Let me give you a height on this. It is 3 3/4 inches tall. Beautiful colors and design. Thank you, Gary. Next, we have 2 of our signs left.
These are our last 2.
These are from the Antique Label Company. These are original lithograph. They are not reproductions. These are original lithographs of these labels. from these old fruit crates.
So this one is Flint, a hard brand to beat. Produce of the USA, Indian River fruit, distributed by Deerfield Groves Company, Wabasso, Florida.
Exactly.
Wow. And then in the bottom corner,
they have the hanging apparatus on the back.
In the bottom corner, it says produced by the Schmid Litho Company of San Francisco.
So let's turn it around.
Ready to hang. It's got the little COA on the back there.
It's got all of its provenance on the back.
Phenomenal piece.
And these are fabulous. These came from the Purple Chandelier.
Yes, and we had
just gotten them
5 or 6 of them, and this is the only 2 left.
Yes, they had just gotten these in.
Harleen, you were set up.
I know. I tell you, I was framed. They wanted to laugh at me.
Wow, I didn't know that, Kim. Okay. Huh.
Well, Kim, we might have a Asian snuff bottle coming up in an upcoming.
That's true.
I found one on our little trip.
That's very true. Very true.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah. All right, there's that. And then let's show this one.
And this is Sunny Gem apples.
Sunny Gem apples, grown and packed by the Lehman Brothers of Daleville, Florida, produce of the USA, distributed by Ray Goodwin Company, Inc., Lynchburg, Virginia.
And these are original.
Quality Virginia apples, I say. It's the bee's knees. It's a Waldorf salad.
And again, it's got
all your markings on the back.
Label, and it's ready to hang, too.
Ready to hang. It's got
like a little plastic hanger dealy that you just can put on a nail. I love these. I just fell in love with them right away.
Barb says we have some beautiful, we have some old crates with these original labels.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes. Yes. But they're a lot of fun. They really are. Nice. Is this glass or plexiglass?
I think it's plexiglass, right?
I think it's glass.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a thin glass. These are beautifully done. Trimmed in copper. Beautifully done. Thank you, Gary. And now,
last but not least,
one of my favorite pottery finds ever. I love this piece.
This is Tiara Wiggins. Very well-known artist. Look the name up.
It's the name of her company is Sweet Earth Pottery. This vase by Tiara Wiggins is just so arts and crafts. It's amazing.
Oh, we're still talking about the coffee. Gail says, Harleen, just wait. You will get them.
I will. I will.
I'm watching over my shoulder.
I don't forget.
I'm watching over my shoulder.
Well, we'll get them. Oh, no, I'll wait in the grass and I'll get them.
But look at this work.
This is such a beautiful piece.
The deep, beautiful colors in this.
And can you show the bottom? I love this vase. This vase is amazing.
There's your signature on the bottom there. Of course, we have detailed photos in the listings. But this is just a treasure and a good moment to say for this or any other item that was over $50, we have a wonderful feature called Shop Pay where you can actually split your purchases up into multiple payments. It's kind of like layaway, only you get the item right away.
This measures approximately 6 inches tall, and I personally think it's spectacular.
It is.
I really do. It looks like it would belong in a Frank Lloyd Wright home. It really does. It's got that feel to it on a piece of stickly furniture. Yeah, I make this all up in my head, but I can style it. I can see it, and I think that it is just an absolutely amazing piece. And I'm so excited to have found it.
Yes.
Come on, these do not come up every day, and it's getting harder and harder out there. But we will always prevail. And I found this piece absolutely beautiful. I love it. And I think that is our last piece.
I think that is. I'm going to give everyone just a minute if somebody wants to go back and revisit something, maybe grab a hedgehog in the race. Right now, we are at 11 total with 3 passes. So you've got a very good shot at winning a race.
So does that mean that there's
8? So we're going to
hedgehogs.
Have 5 of the 8 as of right now. So
yeah.
I'm going to give everyone a couple of minutes. You want to go back and grab something.
So beautiful.
We have got 3 amazing shows coming up from San Jose and San Francisco. We cannot wait to share these with you.
It's
We do
fun.
everything from some real pickin' to an incredibly high-end store where we paid up for some treasures. But we run the gamut in the next 3 episodes.
It's going to be fun.
And then we've got some wonderful Vegas content coming up. We got Santa Barbara content coming up. We cannot wait to share all of this with everyone.
Yes. And we can't thank you guys enough for
7,000
celebrating with us
7,000.
this really, really special day.
This is so cool.
We work really hard. Our hearts, our total hearts are with Picker Road. And to have you guys along on this journey that we talk about all the time just means the world to us, because it means that you get it.
Yes.
You get it. We're all in this together and we're having this amazing time together. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Deanne. It means the world. It really does. And onward.
Yes.
Onward.
We got
onward to 10.
So much coming.
Onward to 10.
If you haven't already, we have launched an Instagram. It is at Picker Road, exactly the same as YouTube. So you follow that. We're still kind of booting it up. There's only a few photos up on there, but that's going to get very active very soon. So give us a follow on Instagram at Picker Road. And we're just so excited. I'm going to hit refresh, see if we have any last-second hedgehogs to add to the race. And it's going to take its precious time loading. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do to you and Dad. No, it wasn't your fault. You didn't set me up.
All I did was laugh.
That's right. Heartily.
Okay, so I think those 11 are going to be our 11. Let me get the screen
All
up
right.
for our hedgehog race.
Yay.
And
I love the hedgehog races.
Let's get that going. Hang out 1 second while that loads too. And we've had some issues in the past couple of weeks with the races kind of sticking a little bit. It's a random number generator, so when it does come back, the numbers you see, those are the winners.
Totally accurate.
We write it all down, and we're going to have that. That's all going to change as soon as we get into our new studio very soon. I'm hoping maybe beginning of March, we're going to start live from the studio.
Hope so. The cable company is supposed to come on Thursday. Let's hope they can really do it this time. Now it's been a long road, but you know what? We still kept up the shows, and what we're always into is just always making things even better.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. I've got our 11 hedgehogs in there, and of course we have our 3 passes. So if those win, it goes to whoever's in second place behind it, or
maybe
third
we should
place
make them
that.
15 seconds.
I think we've got
because we've got 5 to do. Yay!
Yeah.
And now, if you're a winner, you can use that $15 in Picker Road Picker Bucks any way you want in the store. Just have some fun.
All right, are we ready?
We are ready.
I'm gonna set them.
Let's see what the little darlings, look at them rolling.
They're all rolling.
Oh my goodness.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
And our first race, you're gonna write these down for me?
I will.
Our first race winner will be running now. We've got 12 seconds to go.
Look at their little legs.
And they're all trying so hard.
Any second, one of them is going to start rolling.
Yep, one of them rolls and they kind of
don't
jump
make
across.
Me
Here we go. Our first one.
Maybe they're not going to roll today.
Maybe not. Okay, so I'm bringing up the list. And our first winner is the Love Pendant. That's a pass. So the blue Pyrex is the first winner.
Blue Pyrex.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I am going to take the...
Congrats, guys.
I'm going to take the blue Pyrex and the Love Pendant off.
Okay.
And...
all right, here we go.
Now we've got a 4 out of 9 chance of winning. That's a pretty good chance. Here we go.
Woohoo!
And they're off.
That. And look at the little legs.
They're trying so hard.
We love our hedgehogs. Here at Picker Road, hedgehogs are ruling.
Oh, Rhodey's very happy to hear that.
I know. Somebody's
and
getting
I
excited.
think we're going to have the glassy baby is going to take it. Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right. Since that's a single winner, I'm going to take you out this way. And now they're all so cute.
I know.
All
Oh,
right.
now they're doing their rolling.
Here we go. Ready?
Yes.
And they're off.
Ah.
13 seconds to go. This is for the third of 5.
5. Count it. 5.
You will get your emails in the next few minutes. Just need to get it all processed. I think we might have a pass coming in for the win. Who's going to take second?
All right. So the
All right,
Cobalt
bringing
Blue's
it
a
up.
pass.
Okay, so the 2 passes. So the Jester box will be the winner.
All right.
All right. I'm going to take all those out now.
Oh my goodness.
And the Jester box, we've got 2 races to go and 5 hedgehogs in the race. You got a pretty good chance of winning here.
Here we go. Look
Are
at
we
them.
ready?
Roly poly.
And they're off. Here we go.
Come on.
All right. 10 seconds to go. We got 2 races left. Second to the last. They're so cute, aren't they, Gail?
They're adorable.
And I think the biplane might be taking it.
Look at that guy go.
Crystal biplane.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
All right, this is our last race of the 7,000 subscriber spectacular.
Yay.
Here we go. You've got a 25% chance of winning.
Pretty good.
All
Pretty
right.
good.
Good luck, my friends. And they're off.
Here they are.
All right, I've got Pyrex in the lead to start. They're trying. Somebody's going to jump ahead. Is it going to be Pyrex, Klimt, or...
They're trying. Look at those little legs.
I think it's going to be the Klimt mug.
The
Looks
Klimt
like
mug
the
is
Klimt mug
moving.
is going to take it.
Wow.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you all so much.
You guys are so much fun. I don't even know. I know we've been saying thank you all day, but thank you.
Our thanks abounds.
It really, and I know Gary thanks you too. He's got a big smile and wave. He's so grateful also. We are all so grateful. We had this little idea, a couple of crazy kids with an idea that we could create a place where it could be like a big family and we would all take this journey together. And here we are, 7,000 of you and more. I know we're even a little over 7,000, and we're going to go on to 10 and on from there. And it's just going to be so much fun because that's what we're all about. We're about fun, positivity, and creating a place where we just all really care about each other. So thank you. We will see you next time on a live. In the meantime, we will see you on these amazing shows coming up. Do not miss them. They're going to be so much fun. We really enjoyed filming them.
And thank you to everyone who purchased tonight. You will be getting your roadie magnets.
Yes, they're coming. Roadie magnets. Yay.
Thank you.
Roadie approved. Seriously, guys. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. You have just made this the best almost 2 years ever. So we're just onward and upward from here. My mother always used to say, new horizons, and that's what we're doing along the Picker Road journey. All you have to do is join the journey. Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.